Hey guys, so for today's video I'm doing something a little bit different. So as you can see by the title, today's video is a declutter slash reorganize my makeup with me video. I got the inspiration for this video from Anastasia Kingsnorth. I saw that she had uploaded a decluttering her bedroom video, and so I thought my makeup needs to clear out. Why not clear out with you guys? So I have my makeup bag, my makeup drawers, and a few other various makeup bits that are kind of just loose that I picked up recently. And so I thought I would sit down and reorganize everything, get rid of stuff that's expired, put things in new places that I'm using more frequently than other things, and just basically update my makeup. The way I plan to film this, I think I'll probably film it like vlog style, so you won't really see me just sat here like this, like showing things. I'll actually bring the camera down here and film what I'm doing down here. So yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Also, this jumper is so comfy. Like, I've only ever worn it once and I don't know why. But yeah, this is the Purpose World Tour sweatshirt. I got this at Urban Outfitters. It's actually a little big. Like, it's quite big on me. I got this at Urban Outfitters 2 years ago for Justin Bieber's Purpose Tour, and honestly, I've worn it once, I think, but I think I might start wearing it more because it's quite comfortable. Anyway, enough about my sweatshirt. Let's get into sorting my makeup. Okay, so this is my current setup down here. I just have my makeup bag here, my drawers, and like a few loose bits and like new makeup brush sets, etc. to go through. So I think we're gonna put everything aside and start with my Zoella makeup bag. Also, I apologize if the lighting isn't great. I'm filming this at like 4:30, so it's starting to get a bit dark, but hopefully you'll be able to see enough. Otherwise, if I feel like it's getting too dark, I'll just put the big lights on above me. Okay, so going into here, this is going to be difficult one-handed. I need a tripod. If anyone has any good tripod recommendations, leave them below. Okay, so I think I'm just going to start by just taking everything out and putting aside anything that has expired or is empty or needs throwing out, etc. So yeah, that is my newest Urban Decay. Oh, the sponge has a mind of its own. This is my current Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. I feel like it would probably be worth it to take it out of the box. So I'm gonna slip that out the box, and I think I'll put it back in my makeup bag just like that. So that box can go to the one side. This is just an empty box. Again, empty box, so that can go. My sponge, that'll be going back in here. Brushes, I will probably put back in here as well. New sponge, which is actually from the Real Techniques set over here. I took one of them out and put it in my makeup bag. My new lipstick. I don't know whether I'll put that back in here or find a space for it in there. I guess it depends what happens when we get to the drawers. Kylie palette. I would like to probably put this in here where my Naked palette goes, but we'll see. My last foundation. This eyeshadow palette is from, oh, you can see me, hi. This palette, I'm going to try and open it just a second. Okay, it's really hard to open one-handed, but there we go. This palette was in the 2017 advent calendar, I think. So this could probably use to go. Unfortunately, I never really used this much, which I'm quite sad about now that it has to go. I mean, I used, I think, this shade for my brows every now and then, like the brown shade over here, but I never really used this palette. Okay, so that has to go. Empty concealer. Another pretty much empty concealer. Eye primer, again from the 2017 Makeup Revolution advent calendar, so that will probably have to go. yeah, 12 months, that'll have to go. White eyeliner. This is actually a white liquid liner pen. I got this for Halloween last year, actually. Yeah, so I'll keep that handy just in case. I think I'll probably put it back in my makeup bag. So yeah, that's to keep. Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara, that feels about empty, so that can go, and it's probably expired by now. Brand new Real Technique sponge. More brushes. Okay, I think my Urban Decay All Nighters setting spray travel size is about empty, so that can go. White eyeliner pencil. Again, I got this for Halloween actually last year. Yeah, so that's that. Kylie Cosmetics Candy K Gloss. I actually got this. When did I get this? Was it? Okay, I don't remember when I got this, but it's probably expired because it was from my first Kylie Cosmetics order. Plus I loved the shade of it, but I'm just not a fan of glosses, so that's probably expired and that'll have to go. Makeup Revolution Baked Highlight in the shade Flash. Again, from the 2017 Advent Calendar, and it only has 12 months on, so that will have to go. Makeup Revolution Anti-Strobe Balm, again from the 2017 Advent Calendar. Sorry, that wasn't a strobe balm, it was anti-shine balm. Makeup Revolution Strobe Balm in the shade Rose Gold, again from the Advent Calendar, so that will be going as well. Pressed Powder Highlight in the shade Peach Kiss. Again, it'll probably have to go. I never really got on with that highlight actually. I just found it never really went on as well as the rest. Which one was this? I think I actually liked this lipstick. But again, I think it's probably expired by now, hasn't it? Again, from the Advent Calendar. Most of my makeup bag stuff is from Advent Calendars. Again, this is Makeup Revolution. Yeah, so that will have to go too. Tanya Burr lip gloss in the shade Ice Queen, again from an Advent Calendar in 2017, so that will probably have to go. Another Tanya Burr lip gloss in the shade Pink Fondant, again from an Advent Calendar, so that'll have to go. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but another brush. But a lot of stuff that I own is from Advent Calendars. Another Makeup Revolution lipstick. I think that was the nude one I didn't like as much as the one that's in my drawers. So that's going. Another lipstick. I think this was like a berry toned lipstick. I just never got the chance to wear this one. But it was a really nice lipstick when I tried it. But again, from an Advent Calendar, it has to go. Makeup Revolution bronzer. I think I tried this once and it wasn't so bad. But again, from the Advent Calendar, so it's probably expired. Let me have a look. Yeah, 12 months, so that's got to go as well. A couple more brushes. A bobby pin, I don't know what that's doing in there. Tanya Burr glitter pigment in the shade Let It Snow, again from an Advent Calendar, and the same glitter pigment but in the shade Midnight Magic, so they will have to go. I'm actually quite sad about all the things I haven't really used often that now have to go. Another pretty much empty concealer. And finally, for my makeup bag, Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. I never actually used this, but I tried it a couple of times and it was a really nice liquid highlighter. So yeah, I'm quite sad I didn't get a chance to wear that, but I think when I put stuff in my makeup bag, I tend to forget it's there compared to when I put them in the drawers, and obviously I reach for the drawers every day. Yeah, so that will have to go as well. So that is the makeup bag empty. So I'm just going to pop that aside and leave like my keep stuff. That's all the random stuff that I'm going to sort out later. And then I have the like throwaway pile down here. So now moving into my drawers. Starting with drawer number 1. In here is just a Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer that I actually use currently to prime my eyes, so I will be keeping that. Okay, so next in this drawer is just this L'Oreal palette. I've had this for quite a while. I don't use the eyeshadows anymore, don't worry. I mainly just kept it for the big mirror, but my Kylie palette has a nice mirror in it, so I think it's time for this to go. Then we have my Naked palette. I got this in 2017 in August, using my birthday money as like a little gift to myself, and this actually has 24 months on it, so this is still all good. Although I have kind of used up, hold on while I open it, I have kind of used up quite a bit of the shades that I like, but I still love this palette, so that will be staying. Okay, that's drawer number 1 empty, just slide it back in there for now. Drawer number 2. Okay, Benefit That Gal primer. I think that's about empty, so that can go. MAC Studio Fix foundation sample pot. I recently bought a full-size MAC Studio Fix foundation. I mainly just kept this pot once it was empty for the shade on the bottom. But now that I bought a new one, that can go as well. This concealer, I think, because it's nearly full, so like I didn't use it much, so I'm gonna put that in the keep pile, and I'll just have it as like a backup concealer for when my MAC one runs out, if I can't get my hands on another MAC one right away. Powder, of course, I'll be keeping, although might be needing a new one soon. But yeah, powder, of course, I'll be keeping. I've used that today. Benefit Hero bronzer is doing quite well, so I will be keeping that. Benefit Dandelion blush, again, hold on, let me open it. Seriously need a tripod. Benefit Dandelion blush, again, doing really well, lasting really well, so that will be getting kept as well. That is a mini, by the way, as well, and they last so long. Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I picked this up not too long back, so that will be staying. Makeup Revolution gloss from the Advent Calendar. This and another gloss that I think I've actually left in my room were one of the only glosses I've worn in so long. And I absolutely loved this one, but it was from the Advent Calendar, and yeah, it only has 12 months on it, so that will have to go. Again, another empty concealer, so that'll be going. Makeup Revolution highlighter in the shade Rejuvenate. When I got this, this was a baked highlighter, but hold on, let me try and pop it open. Okay, I may or may not have just used my teeth to open it. But yeah, this was a baked highlighter when I got it, but I used it up that much that it now looks like this. So I feel like even though that is from the Advent Calendar and only had 12 months on it, and it now has to go, I feel like I used that up quite well, and it is actually one of my favourite shades of highlight I've ever worn. Kylie Cosmetics Black Kyliner. I got that probably in September with my last order, so I will be keeping that. Moving on to the final drawer. Another Makeup Revolution lipstick from the Advent Calendar. This was a festive favourite last year, not last year, the year before I think, when I first got it. And I have worn it a bit since, but again, it's from the Advent Calendar 2017, so that'll have to go, as well as this nude lipstick. This nude lipstick was actually one of the only nude lipsticks I ever liked. I'm quite picky with nude lipsticks, and that one had a nice pink kind of hue to it, which I think is why I preferred it. It was like a light pink nude. But yeah, anyway, they're from the Advent Calendar, so they will be going. Another Tanya Burr lip gloss now. This is in the shade Cranberry Melt. Again, unfortunately, this was from an Advent Calendar. I don't think I ever got around to wearing this, but when I tried it on, it was a really nice shade. I just don't opt for glosses often, so that will be going. Makeup Revolution Strobe Balm here, again from the Advent Calendar. This one was just in the shade Golden. I loved this so much. I would use it as like an inner corner highlight, and honestly, because it was a strobe balm, it would last so much longer than my usual like inner corner highlight when I just used a powder product. Hold on, I'm actually going to turn the lights on above me and just see if it makes a difference because it's starting to get quite dark. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better. Like the shades of things might not show so well, but the light looks a little bit better now, I think. Hopefully, yeah, so I'll leave those on so we have a little bit better lighting. Next, for the third drawer, is this Your Forever Undercover foundation sample. I got this in John Lewis, I think, and I would have used it, like I haven't used it. I would have used it, but the woman in there actually gave me the wrong shade, I think. I don't know if this counts for every John Lewis like beauty section, but the John Lewis near me, the beauty section is quite dark, I want to say, and so I guess she wasn't able to properly see like my shade. So actually this is a bit orange and a bit too dark for me. I did try it on once, the first day I got it, and I will say I did really like the feel of the foundation. I just obviously couldn't wear this because the shade was wrong, and it's probably been more than 12 months since I got this now, so unfortunately that will have to go. Another Makeup Revolution Advent Calendar product now. This is the Ice Kiss highlighter. I had this before I got the Advent Calendar in the bigger version actually, and I do want to get another one. But again, from the Advent Calendar, only has 12 months on it, so it's got to go. But I got a new highlighter palette for Christmas anyway, so that's okay. Back to Kylie Cosmetics now. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Dancer Metal Lipstick. If you've watched any of my videos, I think I've worn this in a couple, maybe. Yeah, I think I've worn this in a couple of videos. I've had this for quite a while. It is one of my go-to lipsticks when I want a bolder lip. I love the shade of it and everything. It's so nice. And I will be repurchasing probably later in the year this year because I have another order planned, but I do not plan to repurchase this currently. But yeah, I think I've actually nearly used this up, but I mean, it has started to go a little clumpy. I don't know if that's just because it's a metallic lipstick. But yeah, and I think it was about nearly empty, so it's about time to throw this away. Next is the Autumn Lip Kit. Again, I got this with my first Kylie order, and I don't actually remember when I made that order. It must have been about 2017, so this stuff is probably expired. But, and I know I shouldn't, like, but I'm gonna hang on to this one for just a little bit longer, just because it is one of my go-to nude lipsticks, and I absolutely love the texture of it. And finally, for my drawers, is this custom MAC palette. Let me open it. I got this at a MAC counter near me a while ago. And actually, when I got this, I was only able to get 3 shades in it. I didn't have enough money on me to get the 4th. So I got Expensive Pink, I think it's Star Violet, and Swiss Chocolate. And then for my birthday last year, my mum and my dad got me Amber Lights to fill the palette. So I've only had this probably not even a year. So that will be staying, as I absolutely love that palette. Okay, so that's all my drawers. So now I guess it's time to start reorganizing everything. So I'm gonna unbox all of the random bits I have here, and then we'll start reorganizing. Update though, this is the pile of stuff to go. So I feel like I've done quite well, and this is what's left. So I'm just gonna put that drawer back in there, and then unpack all of this stuff that I've bought recently or got for Christmas. So first is this MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara. I got this with a MAC order recently. It's just a little sample size, but I will definitely be repurchasing this in full size soon. Then I have my MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is just the shade NC15. And so I guess I'll probably put this in my makeup bag as I don't think it'll fit in one of the drawers. But yeah, and I suppose I can always get rid of the packaging now. Then I got the matching Studio Fix concealer, again in the same shade. I do find though when I apply this, it does go on a little bit lighter than the foundation, but I only use it under my eyes, so I actually quite like that. So again, that'll be going in that pile, and that'll be going in the get rid of pile. Then there's my new highlighter palette. This is the Revolution 4K highlighter palette in the shade Gold. If I just open that up, just looks like this. It's a bit messy, I'm not gonna lie, but it just looks like this. My current favourites are this one and this one. This one actually reminds me of the Ice Kiss highlighter that I've just thrown out. So that's nice, and that kind of reminds me of Rejuvenate, but unfortunately they don't have shade names. But yeah, I got this for Christmas, so this is new, so that will be getting kept obviously. Then I have this little set, which is just a little Ted Baker set, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the nail varnish somewhere else and just pop the lip balm in with my makeup. Then I have some new makeup brushes. This is the Spectrum A10 small fan brush. I wanted a fan brush for so long, so hold on while I open this. I wanted a fan brush for so long, so I put one on my Christmas list. I put this one on my Christmas list, and honestly, I absolutely love it. It works so well with those highlighters. And then finally to unbox, we have this Real Technique limited edition Slay All Night brush set, which just has in it a multitask brush, an expert concealer brush, a base shadow brush, two mini, wait, what are they called? Two Miracle mini erasers and an expert face brush. I've used the majority of these, but my favourites that I use daily are the multitask brush and the base shadow brush. And I already have, as you saw earlier, I already have one of these little sponges in my makeup bag, as I've used that once or twice. But I have tried these two brushes and I do like them. I just don't use them currently. So I'm going to take those. It's rolling away from me. Take those out of here and pop them with the rest of the stuff to go in my makeup bag, and that will go over here. Okay, time to start reorganizing. I'm gonna start with my makeup bag, I think, or maybe I'll just pick up a product and decide where I want to put it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna organize them all first as to where I want them to go. So I'm gonna have a pile near my drawers for the drawers and a pile over here for the makeup bag. So brushes I'm gonna leave in my makeup bag. Okay, so I'm just looking through for all of my brushes and sponges, etc. And they will be going back in the makeup bag. Okay, moving on. I don't think this will fit in a drawer. Let's have a look. Yeah, it only just fits, so I think that's probably, and now it's stuck. Okay. Yeah, so that's best in the makeup bag. I think I'm going to try and keep the MAC palette in with my drawers. And obviously blush and bronzer and powder and all that kind of stuff I'm going to try and keep in there too. That could probably stay in there. I think I don't use this currently. I go for this one more, so I think I'm going to try and put this in the drawers and swap that into the makeup bag. And then I think my MAC foundation is going to have to go in the makeup bag. That obviously is never going to fit in a drawer, so that'll go in there. These two eyeliners I don't currently use, so they will go in the makeup bag too. Oh, another brush there. My current MAC concealer will go in the drawers. This will probably fit in the drawers. My Kyliner, Kylie lip kit, mascara. Where's my little, there it is. My other mascara. This is a backup concealer, so that'll go over there. And I want to try and fit this in the drawers too. Okay, so let's put those in and see where that leaves me. So I'll start with the drawers. So I'm going to pop this in the top drawer because I don't think anything else will fit in there with that. So I'm going to leave that like that for now. And then this one I'm going to use as like a base makeup slash face makeup drawer like I had it before. So my powder, my blush, my bronzer, all that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to put that in there, by the way. All that kind of stuff in here. Concealer. Maybe put my mascara down the side there. I think I'm going to have a lot of space left in here, actually. We'll see. So actually, I think I'm just going to pop some random stuff in here as well, just to fill in the gaps. So my MAC mascara, my Ted Baker lip balm. I know this isn't the most organised. I guess once I get my next Kylie order, I'll probably add them in here if there's leftover space maybe. As I plan to get another eyeshadow palette. Pop those in there. Will that slide in there? No. Okay, so that drawer is going to have to sit like that for now, I think. I always like to keep the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in with eyeshadow just because I use it to prime my eyes. Don't think that'll fit, will it? No, that won't fit in there. Put my Milani lipstick in there. MAC palette I'll probably put back in the bottom. Okay, moving on to this. Naked palette will sit in the bottom. I would have put this in the drawers, but I actually tried to fit it in with the Kylie palette and it doesn't fit. Will this slide in there? Okay, even though it's quite a tight squeeze, I'm going to pop that in there just so it fills up a bit of space. And then setting spray. Gonna put my old foundation in there as like a backup, I think. Got the white eyeliners back there because I don't use those. Will this not fit? I'm just gonna check that this MAC foundation won't fit in a drawer. Nope, it is far too big. Okay, so then my MAC foundation is gonna go in there as well. And then obviously all my brushes, my sponges, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to grab all my brushes and just pop them in the top. Backup concealer, more brushes, sponges. Okay, I think that's the best I can do for now. So far, I've just put my Kylie Summer palette, my Milani lipstick, and my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in that drawer. I feel like this drawer's a little bit jam-packed, actually. Oh, well, I'm going to leave it like that for now. So yeah, I've got my Autumn Lip Kit, my black eyeliner, my Ted Baker lip balm, my MAC mascara, my MAC concealer, my powder, blush, bronzer, and Lash Sensational mascara by Maybelline in here. And then for the final drawer, I just have currently my MAC palette and my Makeup Revolution highlighter palette. And then in here, I just have all my brushes, my Naked palette, my setting spray, my foundation, my number 7 foundation, sponges, backup concealer, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I thought it would, to be honest. And I feel like I've been filming forever. I also realised after I'd started sorting this stuff out that I probably should have filmed myself a little more. So maybe I'll redo this. I don't know. But yeah, so this stuff will all be going. Oh, that's my phone, that ain't going nowhere. This stuff will all be going in the bin or in recycling or wherever it needs to go. Yeah, so this is my drawers now. I mean, it does look a bit better and I'm glad I've got rid of all of this, but at the same time it just looks really empty. And then this definitely looks a bit more organised, but we all know it probably won't stay like that for long because obviously I'm going to be using the brushes and everything. But yeah, so I'm going to set the camera back up now and do a quick intro. Yeah. Okay, so that is all of my makeup, decluttered, reorganised, all of that kind of stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. I'm sorry if it did get a little boring. I feel like I had a lot more makeup than I thought I did. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Give it a huge thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this. I kind of enjoyed filming it. It prompted me to sort my makeup out. Yeah, so I'm now going to go get rid of what needs getting rid of. And it does look a lot more organised. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go film another video now, I think. So I will see you soon for more videos. Bye, guys. Okay, little update for you guys. I'm literally, for now, until I figure out where everything needs to go, I'm just literally going to chuck everything in this Tesco bag. So here we go. Feels really good having a clear out, actually. It's been needed for a long time. And I mean, now it's just an excuse to buy some more makeup, right?